Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Martinez and I'm a guest reviewer for Wig Studio One. You can find my YouTube channel, just search Jennifer Martinez and you will find. Thank you so much to Wig Studio One for sending me this May by Noriko wig in exchange for my honest review. If you haven't checked out the Wig Studio One website or the Facebook group, definitely you need to check them out. There's so much information on both and so much support on the Facebook group, so definitely check them out. If you're a new wig wearer, a seasoned wig wearer, it doesn't matter. It's just an awesome community of ladies, mostly ladies, some guys, but you can really get some good advice there. So I would definitely suggest you check out the Facebook group and everything will be linked down below for you. So today, like I said, we are going to be looking at Noriko's May in a really super fun color. I love this color. So we're going to be looking at the cap on the inside. I'll be telling you the measurements and I'll give you a few styling options, and I'm even going to show you this color outside. And give me props here because it's over 100 degrees outside, so you will probably see me sweating, but I am going to take you outside just to show you what this color looks like in the sun. It is so pretty. So let's go ahead and get into Noriko's May. So this is a basic cap wig. Like I said, we're going to look at the cap in just a minute, and it does have some Permatease. So I'm going to get up close here so you can see that Permatease. It's right in there, okay? And this is really a good thing for this style. There are other styles that are similar to this, but that maybe don't have that Permatease, and those styles are really going to sit flat on the head, okay? But that Permatease really gives that lift that a lot of people are looking for. So it's so nice to be able to get that because of that Permatease. So mostly the Permatease lives in this area here. Back here, I would say there's maybe like little pre-tease fibers, but not just Permatease. It's gonna make it poofy. And when I turn around, you'll see that in just a second. But all of this here, definitely you can get some body if you want it. Now, I like body, but I don't want too much, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that happy medium. Before I get too far, let's talk about the measurements. I'm looking down here on my iPad, so that's why I'm looking down. All right, so it does have a fringe here. It is a longer fringe. It's a 7-inch, so this is a 7-inch fringe, and the crown is 9 inches, so back here is 9 inches, and the nape is 3.9 inches. And I am going to turn around in just a minute. And the weight is 3.63 ounces, so a great weight. This would be a good summertime wig. It's not a super heavy wig at all. So let me turn around so you can see Noriko's May from all sides. I just love the shape of this wig, and I just feel like it's a really good everyday type of wig, a really good work wig, kind of one of those workhorse wigs that you hear about. Noriko's fibers, they are that workhorse fiber because they're not like a super fine density that's going to tangle really easily and fray really easily. This definitely has a thicker denier fiber, okay? But you still have that movement. So you can still see that there is some movement there, right? When I took this out of the box, I definitely gave it a good shake, so definitely shake it. And I had to really wake up those fibers from that Permatease there, because a lot of times the wigs have been sitting in a box for a really long time, and so they're probably gonna come to you and they're gonna be flattened. So don't let that discourage you. Take it out of the box, give it a good shake, and brush it with a wide tooth comb if you can, if you have one. I got this little brush, I believe it's maybe a Renee Paris brush if I'm not mistaken, but I will just go in there and try to get under those fibers there, wake them up. And I didn't do anything as far as any hairspray to keep this out of my face. Like, it just did that. Now, I did keep this wig hanging upside down for several days until I was able to film this review, but it's just pretty much like this. I didn't spray it. If you've watched any of my other reviews, you know that I would probably, bring it up like this into a clip, spray it, and let it sit there just so it will stay out of my face. This one I did not. It's just done it. So that's really nice about this wig. I really like that. Now y'all, let's talk about this color. Cayenne Spice. Absolutely gorgeous, so dimensional, so fashion forward, absolutely love it. Now this is, I'm reading from the Wig Studio 1 website, this is a rooted copper red and brown, evenly blended base with dark brown highlight. It's also been described as a number 6, which is that dark chocolate brown, and then also a 130 and a 32. So that's where you're seeing those reds come in. Now, the back part, and we'll see it a little bit more here in a minute, but the back part, you can see there, is that dark brown. So you do have that kind of, not really an ombre color necessarily, but it just transitions really well from that Cayenne Spice, a red, into that darker brown. I think this wig comes in something like 18 or 20 colors, so you definitely have some choices. Let's go ahead and take a look at Noriko May here on the inside. So of course this cap is going to be dark because the base is a dark color, so it's really camouflaging that cap, which is a good thing. I'm going to turn it inside out for you. And as you can see, this is a man-made cap, so there's no monofilament here. So this is that rose lace there, as you can see. And then wefted cap. The back has the bra strap type adjusters, and there's no extended nape as far as the cap is concerned, but it does have this nape back here. It doesn't expose any of that hair. Like for me, my hairline comes down pretty far, so this is really good for me because it's going to cover up any of that exposed hairline. Now, as far as stretch, I feel like has not a ton of stretch. Noriko does tend to fit a little more snug than some of the other brands. You can really see that color. You can see the color there. That's, I believe this is called a hybrid rooted color. So it has the kind of the darker color peeking out there. So I think it's a very fashion forward type of color, and the color is just gorgeous. This is a side view here, the little kind of nice pretty bump there at the back, and then it just kind of comes in there. So very pretty shape. The ear tabs are the rose lace, so they're not that soft material, but they do have the stay in there as well. This is the front of the cap that touches right here on your forehead. Let's talk about some ways to style it. So we talked about everything with Noriko May here. So we talked about the color, the cap construction, how to style it, the length, the weight, and everything. But if you have any additional questions, definitely leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Again, thank you so much to Wig Studio 1 for reaching out and sending me this wig in exchange for my honest review. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.